All right, so let's get to it. Is Boris cooked or not? Now, apparently the 18th party that took place in Downing Street has come out. Now, I don't know that you can blame the Prime Minister for a surprise party that was held by his missus for him, but the Labor leader, Sir Keir Starmer, says, well, yet another reason for Boris to go.
This is yet more evidence that we've got a Prime Minister who believes that the rules that he made don't apply to him. And so we've got a Prime Minister and a government that spend their whole time mopping up sleaze and deceit. Meanwhile, millions of people are struggling to pay their bills. And we can't afford to go on with this chaotic, rudderless government. The Prime Minister is a national distraction, and he's got to go.
Okay, 17 of the 18, but if one of them is a surprise party, I don't know how you blame him for it, but it feels like he's running out of rope.
Yeah, it does. You know, it comes down to one very simple word, but it's an important one, and it's trust. And what we're seeing across the country are many, many millions of people just don't trust him anymore. And, you know, the big party, the one that's caused the big row, the one where 100 people were invited to bring your own bottle, and where, according to eyewitness reports, there were tables of booze and sausage rolls and people having fun. And when Boris Johnson said, I thought it was within the rules, well, hang on, mate, you set the rules. But then when he said, I thought it was a work event, well, I tell you what, if that's what it's like working there, I wouldn't mind getting a job there too. It sounds like fun. And the country just knew he wasn't telling the truth. And that's what this comes down to. You know, if he'd said, hands up, do you know what? We'd all worked under pressure. I accept we broke the rules. I think a lot of us would have said, do you know what? We broke the rules too, actually. But it's when you try and cover something up with a story that isn't credible, where you're clearly lying to the nation, that, I'm afraid, is what's done for him. And I can't tell you whether he's going to last a week, a month, or 4 months, but I can tell you Boris is toast.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I tell you what, it's frustrating for somebody like yourself who's participated in elections that you know, someone like Boris turns around, gets this 80-seat majority, a couple of years later ends up being replaced by somebody else, and somebody who can then command that 80-seat majority is not the person that was elected by the people to have the 80-seat majority a couple of years earlier. Seen it multiple times, including in our own country. The man who loves freedom the most is none other than Nigel, and he's on this program each and every week. Thank you, mate. All the best.
Thank you very much.